Brandon Finch. I'm here with Jeff Hollowell. We're down in southeast Arkansas at Whitaker Farms harvesting a large cotton trial. I thought it'd be important to let Jeff talk about how these trials are set up so that people understand it's not just a side-by-side or a small area in the field, that there's a lot going on in these cotton trials, and when that data is presented, it's well thought out. So Jeff, tell us what's going on out here and why it's so well planned and what you get out of it.
Yeah, so what you can see behind us is one half of the field to my left is already harvested, and one half of the field to my right is unharvested. Well, that's two different nitrogen programs, and it's basically split right here. It's divided where the riser comes out for the well, and we have a pipe that services one half the field and a second pipe that services the other half of the field. And that's an important factor because we want to keep that data separate on that side from the data that's on the other pipe, so we're not having an interaction between irrigation for any data purposes. But the big thing that's going across the whole field is an alternating 12 row set planter pass of untreated and then certain OS treated seed. And that goes from one side to the other, and then we implement and impose the nitrogen treatments on each half of that field. So we have a 100% farm program of 100 units of synthetic nitrogen on one half, and then we have a replacement rate of -5 gallons of liquid on the other half. And so we're looking at about a 20% replacement rate on the synthetic nitrogen, adding CERT-N into the program. So we'll have alternating strips, about 14 different reps across this field of treated and untreated compared to each other and compared in two different nitrogen scenarios.
So tell us why it's important. If we were just to split this like a lot of people like to do, this side was treated and this side's not, what are we really measuring when we do that?
Yeah, so a side-by-side's not, it's kind of the original old school test method, but what you really end up with is one replication of data right where those 2 points come together. So if we had a side-by-side in this field and say this harvested and non-harvested area was the split, you'd have basically one good statistical replication of information where these two meet together. But by setting this field up the way we've set it up, we have multiple replications across each half of the field, and we can take that information and we can get a much better decision-making set of data to give back to the farm so they can figure out how to best make the money they need to make with the product.